Hi guys, it's me, the Mellow Banger. Welcome back to another video. In this video, we will be discussing the tips to improve speed in both RRB and IBPS clerk exams. My RRB clerk exam is over, so there are many students who have exams on next days. So I thought of preparing some of the tricks or tips to improve their speed in this exam. And also IBPS clerk exams admit card has also came, and I hadn't applied for IBPS clerk, so I do not have that exam. Okay, so let's start with RRB clerk. As you all know that in RRB clerk we have only quants and reasoning. So there is So, according to my exam, I had already shared with you that my exam was like easy level and the quants and reasoning were very simple to answer. So, if you have RRB exams, the most first and foremost thing that you have to focus is revise square, cube, and fraction values. Like in my exam, simplification questions were more based on squares. Like if they were asking about 13 square, then value of 12 square is given, then we have to uh, simplify the questions. Like that, questions based on squares were asked. Then multiplication tables, you have to by heart that also. So revise them. There is only few days left. So revise them effectively so that you can answer simplification questions with very less time. As there is sectional cutoff, you have to do quants in a hurry. Then only you can complete full questions. Okay, so revise squares, cubes, and fraction values and multiplication tables thoroughly. Then focus more on speed maths. Like we all know that speed maths consists of simplification, approximation, wrong number, missing number, like that. So focus more on them. Do quizzes regarding simplification and approximation, then a wrong number and missing number. Do more number of quizzes. If you have no time to do full mock, then do more number of quizzes and do more sectional tests. For many of you, quants section will be weak, so do more number of quants sectional tests. Doing sectional tests can help you to adjust your time so that it will be helpful for your exam. So adjust the time and do more simplification and approximation questions. Then DIs asked in exams are very easy level, so you need not want to practice them separately. Just do the sectional mocks or full length mock, and your DAs will be practiced there. So if you are okay with DIs, then you don't want to practice separate for them. If your DI is weak, then practice for them also. Then coming to arithmetic, arithmetic questions asked were like simple questions, simple one-liner questions that can easily be doable. Like that, questions were asked. Questions you have to focus more number of questions from ratio, like milk and water type questions are always asked in our exams. So focus on that type question. Then percentage based questions, then mixture and allegation, then averages, then ages, questions based on ages, then time and work, train, boats and stream, menstruation, like that. These all chapters are very important. So give more focus to these chapters, and you have to do very basic type of questions, but give focus to every chapter. Should not skip any of the chapter. Should practice more questions from these chapters. Okay. Then the next one is do sectional test. Do sectional test, like if your reasoning is strong, then have to do more number of quant sectional test. If you have purchased any app, if you have purchased any mock, then you will be getting sectional test also, right? So do more number of quant sectional test or more quizzes, like that. Then a textbook and guidely all are providing free memory based questions based on the previous exam. So do them and you can understand the level of the exam. The According to last 4 shifts, our exam will be easy. It cannot be moderate or it will not be moderate or difficult. So it is a clerk level exam, right? So the questions will be easy. So practice according to that. Okay. Then coming to reasoning. In reasoning also, you will get 25 minutes, right? That is more than enough for RRB clerk. This 25 minutes, in this 25 minutes you can do questions very effectively, and I think you can recheck your you can recheck your answers. I had rechecked my answers also. There was over 10 minutes left for me. So in reasoning, you can do very simple type of puzzles with only one or two possibilities. Like that type of puzzles and seating arrangements will be coming. That too, with practice, you can do them without so much time. Okay. Then miscellaneous questions like inequality, syllogism, then a word formation, like that questions will be also asked. That too will be very easy. So practice easy level questions. Okay, do mock test that is in do mock test with the need of the question. If you have RRB clerk exam and if you are practicing IBPS PO like questions, that is not relevant for that exam, right? So practice the relevant questions. Practice questions with the need of the exam. Okay, if you have RRB clerk exam, then you have to practice questions with that. If you have RRB clerk exam, then you have to practice questions with that level. Okay. So do very simple type of puzzles and seatings. Then practice very simple type of miscellaneous questions. Then for reasoning also do sectional test. If your reasoning is okay and if you think that you can score good marks, then you can give more time for quants if your quants is weak. Okay, then doing mock test for both will be enough. So give give priority for the section which is weak for you. Okay, that's all about RRB clerk, and I think if you have a good practice you can score 75 plus marks. Like that questions will be asked, so hope for the best. Then coming to IBPS clerk, the difference between RRB and IBPS is that English will also come for IBPS clerk, and if you were practicing in the previous days for only RRB, then you could have missed English section. So give more time for English also, as English can be doable, but then also English can take up most of your marks because English can make negatives. If the answer we think will not be the correct answer, right? So, for understanding English correctly, you have to read editorials daily or read novels, editorial or novels. Anything can be done because reading is the key factor for improving English. English is not like you have to by heart or not like that because English is a language, right? So by practicing it, by reading them, by understanding its meaning, like that you can understand English. So by reading editorials or novels, you can understand the grammar rules without studying grammar also. Okay. As there is only very limited time, you studying 120 rules of grammar like that can be very frustrating or can make you more stressful. So I do not recommend that. If you have time, you can go for that. But if you have no time, then practice more error detection questions. Like if you cannot practice yourself, then go for YouTube channels like Nimisha Bensel ma'am. Then Unacademy classes are there like that. By seeing teachers solving questions with they explaining which error is placed in which error is there in that particular sentence, like that you can understand which part is error, right? So practice English error detection questions, then see classes of teachers solving them, like that you can go for English and then do mocks. Okay, then the first thing you should do is reading editorials or novels, and I had already provided novels in my Telegram channel. You can go and check that. and then do error detection questions, because error detection questions plays a major role in losing your mark. Okay, you think that one answer is correct, but the answer will be another, like that you can lose your marks, right? So practice more number of error detection questions, then close test, para jumbles, like that all. You can go for YouTube classes if you have no knowledge about that. So do like that. Okay, that's all about these exams, and RRB clerk and IBPS clerk, quants and reasoning will be same, but IBPS clerk may have some high level, not very difficult level, but a level that is some higher than RRB clerk. Maybe we cannot say that it will be very hard, but the questions level will be bit higher than RRB clerk. Okay, so practice regularly, and do not lose your consistency, because more number of exams are coming, and I will be doing RRB clerk and PO mains strategy. So stay tuned for that, and that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.